Hello everyone, welcome back to Idle Games Cards. I'm Mark, and this isn't Mike. I was going to say, and this is Mike. It's not. Do you want to tell the viewers who we are, who you are?
Yes, I'm Coral, and I am Mark's wife.
Yeah, so we run Idle Games Club together, don't we?
I do the admin and boring bits.
Yes, I'm. What did Mike say? I'm in businessman. I'm the man. You're the business.
Yes, that's exactly it.
So we are going to go through pokedex today. So me and Mike have run through we've gone through Charizard and we've gone through Bulbasaur. Okay. So those are your two of the three starters. Okay. So when you pick it in the game, in blue, when you play it, you get to pick fire, water, or grass type.
Yeah.
What would you pick?
Which one has Pikachu in it?
That's lightning. That is a different game.
Then no.
But you can catch a Pikachu out in the wild.
I think I'd pick water. I like the water. I think I'd pick water.
Oh, that's good, because today we're talking about Squirtle.
Wow.
What a nice transition.
So I don't know Pokemon very well.
This is the best place to learn.
I've watched a little bit with our daughter.
Yeah, with Bon.
And I had it on Game Boy.
What Game Boy did you have?
Colour.
Colour. So you played Yellow. Yellow was on the colour. I think Blue. Oh no, it must be Blue and Red. No, they were on Game Boy. I'm going to start going back now. Spiraling back.
I don't know. I just remember you had Ash come up, and then they do little text, and then they go.
They were like, "What's your name?" And then
you have to type.
This is my grandson. What's his name?
Yeah.
It was pretty.
And then
fun.
you just kind of walked around, but I never really knew how to actually play it, so I just wander about until I got bored, and then that was pretty much it. So. Didn't really play it.
Well,
don't
you'll
really
be able to see it, because what we do is now we'll go through the evolutions as well.
Okay.
So we'll have a look at War Turtle, which is the evolution,
right.
And then Blastoise, which I think. I'm a big fan of these three, but once they're evolved, I love Venusaur, I love Charizard, I love Blastoise. They are really my three top ones to go to, but they are all in Gen 1. And he's a water type, and he's known as Tiny Turtle Pokemon.
That's adorable.
And this is him. Do you recognise him at least?
Yes, I do.
So he's Tiny Turtle. He's one of the classics. Right. So we have a look.
It's your go-to, isn't he?
Oh well, he's one of the first three that a lot of people were introduced to. Back in the first ones, so that's what he would. He does look very childlike there, doesn't he? So
terrifying.
He looks like a toddler.
That's creepy.
He does look like a blue toddler. In the anime, Ash meets a Squirtle, and they're a gang, and they all have sunglasses on, and they all have really big pokey sunglasses. I'll see if I can find it in a bit. I don't know why. It goes from green to blue.
I think that's how I recognise it most.
Yeah, I think he's blue in the anime though. But yeah, this is red gold, so yeah, you probably would have seen him like that. Let's have a look. So do you know what? Yeah, don't worry about breeding. I still don't get breeding. So in games now you can breed the Pokemon. Some Pokemon anyway.
Doesn't seem very child friendly.
Oh yeah, you don't see anything. It's not you have to put them into a hotel or anything. No, you give them over to a breeder, and they.
I don't know if that's any better. Right, let's move on from breeding. Let's move away from that.
So they are mainly a defensive Pokemon.
Right.
So Charizard was a speed Pokemon,
okay.
And I didn't really. What was Bulbasaur, Mike? Did you say he's more of an attack? Yeah, he must be. If they split up the three. Sorry, Mike is just over there. That's his hand. And then this is so if you go, he's a water type. So what do you reckon he's bad against?
Fire.
No, that'd be what he's good against. So if you put up, he'll put out fire. So if Squirtle went up against a Charmander, the Squirtle's got the advantage. So what would be bad
for water?
Yeah. What do you want in your water? Lightning.
Oh.
Electric and grass for some reason.
Yeah,
grass affects water.
I kind of get that.
But he's really good at fire.
Yeah, but we're not talking electric. I don't get that.
If Pikachu attacks Squirtle.
I can only think of a toaster now. All I can think of is a bath and a toaster, but that like we're not talking.
Well, yeah, you're looking at that. You're looking at Pikachu being the toaster and Squirtle being the bath.
Okay.
Just don't do
All
it.
right, yeah.
Um,
That's like a no-go.
and this is the evolutions. These are what level they evolve. So you get Squirtle, and if you pick him first in the first ones, he's at level 1. You've got to get him all the way to level 16 to get the War Turtle, and then from 36.
Never heard of a War Turtle, but I think I recognise Blastoise.
I'm not a big fan of War Turtle. He does look a bit like he's got Thor ears. You don't know that at all either, so don't worry about that. And this is
Big Hammer.
Big Hammer. It's after birth, its back swells and hardens into a shell. Powerful spray foam from its mouth. So a lot of people like fire because they use them.
What is this website?
That's not even a website. These are the entries in the game. So when you have your Pokemon, it'll give you facts.
Okay.
And that's one of it.
Oh, really? And they just put it into one place?
Yeah.
Oh.
When it can retract its head and stay in the shell.
Okay,
That's
that makes
pretty
sense.
good.
Yeah.
It's just going to be a soft shell. Like, it shoots water at prey while in the water. Withdraws into its shell when in danger.
That's smart. That makes sense. I would do the same.
Would you do the same? And then this is the moves you can get.
Right.
So it can learn some dark type. That's the sunglasses. I don't know why it's learning steel type. Iron defense. It's got its shell, so the defense makes sense. These are the egg moves. I don't know what egg moves are. We'll skip past that. And these are what you can learn. So it can learn these moves.
You can learn to dig.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Dig is really cool. I remember having Pokemon Stadium on the N64. And
you're that old.
I'm that old. And it used to tunnel underground and nothing hits it. Right. Because it's underground. And then it pops up out the ground and kicks its butt. And these are the spikes from the game. So if we go into all of them, so this would be, look at that. That's from Gen 1. So that's, and then it got colour, and then it got fat.
Yeah, it did.
It did get fatter.
Just totally.
A lot of them got skinnier. Pikachu's got skinnier, Mike? Pikachu's got skinnier, hasn't it? It did start.
Pikachu is like fluctuated, right? Because I've seen some like chunky Pikachu.
Oh, that's artwork. People love a Chungachu. And there's I
think it's like real life though.
There's another one. Hopefully, it'll show you in the Blastoise.
We've definitely grown.
We've definitely grown. And they grow. They can go to Gigantamax, which is like giant versions of them, and the giant versions are a lot of fun. So yeah, look at these little hats.
Oh, that's adorable. What's a Yank Mask costume?
Oh, so Yank Mask is a Pokemon.
Oh.
And it's got a little hat and it flies around.
That's cute.
If you could pick one.
Oh, I would go for that party hat anytime. That is like adorable.
I'm sunglasses all the way. Right, and now this is mine and Mike's favourite part of doing this.
Okay.
Is seeing them dance. A lot of them twerk. There we go. And I love the little, after he puts his arms up, wait. And then a little booty shake.
You guys are ridiculous.
Yeah, that's what we enjoy doing.
Is that why we're here?
That's why we're here. We just want to see them dance. And that's different artworks, pretty much. But yeah, I like Squirtle. Do you like Squirtle, Carl?
I think Squirtle's very cute.
Now we'll get through the boring War Turtle.
Okay.
And then we'll level up.
What is that?
So it's just a scarier Squirtle.
Well, it looks like Hercules, kind of Greeky.
It does look a bit Greeky.
Like, like when they have that thing around their head where it's like spikes up like that.
Yeah. It does get bigger, doesn't it, Mike?
Oh, really?
Cool. So yeah, a Squirtle was tiny. So this is like a meter. So it's still quite small for only a meter. A Squirtle, literally, it doubles in height.
Yeah, but it was tiny.
And a Blastoise, I bet it's about 6 foot. It's huge. And it weighs a ton. Again, look, defensive, because it hides in its shell. Yeah. Often hides in water to stalk unwary prey.
Unwary.
For swimming fast, it moves its ears. Also, it's like flippers, makes it streamlined.
Right.
It's a very popular pet. Its fur-covered tail is a symbol of its longevity. It's said to live 10,000 years. If its furry tail is popular as a symbol of 10,000 years, that's a bit weird, isn't it?
I don't know. How long do things live in Pokemon?
Not 10,000 years.
Oh.
Well, it must be, yeah. And then these are his moves, and let's get back. I don't care. We just want to see him dance.
You're the worst.
Alright, so let's kick that. He did look good back in Gen 1. I do like that artwork. Not a big fan. He does look like he's sumoing. You know when they go like that?
Yeah.
And then boom.
Yeah, I see it.
The the Bulbasaur looked like he was having a poo. Yeah. Sunglasses again. He looks better with everything. Looks better with sunglasses. Listen to you dance. That's really nice animation. Actually, I quite like it.
So what do they use the animation for? This is still in
the
the
game.
game.
So this is black and white. So if you buy black and white, they're animated. So it took them all the way up. So it went from I think Go is animated as well. But yeah, they went through all of these and they were just stood still.
Oh, really?
When they were fighting, but these then got moved. So
yeah, because I remember things jumping
I had it, and it literally just stood there, and then you could go to the back of its head when it was your Pokemon, and all you saw was this like dome with ears. It was pretty weird. Blastoise, my favourite. One of my favourites. Look at it.
I feel like you've said everything's your favourite.
No, Water Turtle definitely isn't. But it's a shellfish, which is weird. It should just be a turtle again, shouldn't it?
Is that like what's that coming out of his shell?
What, here?
Yeah.
These are cannons, water cannons. Why are you looking silly? Like Pokemon hasn't done anything silly. No, they've given a water Pokemon water cannons. Look. Wow. That would have been so much better, wouldn't it?
You've lost me a little here.
This is the Gigantamax. I don't know, we can only see the back of it, but it turns into like this.
Okay, that's fine. I can live with that. Like, you've lost me at the cannons. Like, what is that?
Why?
Just why? I don't. You've lost me.
What's made it?
I don't like it. Because he was all cute a minute ago, and I don't know. Why would he just have cannons?
Because he shoots water out of it.
But why? God. Why would you evolve like that?
Oh, you think Darwinism?
Well, a little bit.
Why would it go from a normal turtle? Where did these cannons come from?
Like, what is going on in your genetic makeup? To go, all right, cannons.
Water pistols.
Yeah.
What is that about? Yeah, like that would kind of make sense. It should have made sense a little bit. It should have started off. Well, Squirtle shot out of his mouth. A war turtle did the same. Then a blast. And then, like, all of a sudden, it's like, yeah, pow pow.
We needed more, though. If they were bone, how about that?
I think, I'd be more on board if it was bone.
Well, let's say they're bone.
No, it's not, though, so.
Really defensive. Look, 100 HP, like, defensive. Again, same stats, really. Once it takes aim at its enemy, it blasts water with even more force than a fire hose.
Okay. Fun.
A brutal Pokemon with pressurized water jets on its shell. They are used for high-speed attacks.
No.
Do you not like the jets?
No.
I think if you remove the jets, its jets of water spout from the rocket cannons on its shell.
Why are we adding rocket cannons? What is this?
Because they need it. I think that's all its moves. Hydro cannon. It can use dig again.
Yeah.
It can't
Wouldn't it use all the same things it could use? Surely that...
Can't use swim, for one.
It can't swim.
It can swim. It just can't carry you across the water. Look at Blastoise there.
Which seems like a design fault, because that thing's look like that could carry me across the water.
It's only...
If I lost a few pounds.
1.6 metres tall.
Oh, I don't know how tall that is.
It's not that tall.
Oh, you said it was like 6 foot.
I thought it was.
Oh,
5'3".
Pardon?
5 foot.
Yeah.
5 foot.
Oh yeah, it's about 5'3".
Is it?
That's your size.
I'm taller than 5'3".
Well,
how tall do you think I am?
Smaller than you.
You should know how tall I am.
I don't know how tall I am. And these are the Gigantamaxes. I do like the Gigantamaxes.
Yeah, that's pretty
They're
cool.
really, really fun. But don't you like the Mega Blastoises?
No. Take me back to Squirtle.
Really? You go with the... Yeah, you can't stick with us. Look at the tattoos.
I would. That's where I wouldn't be very good at Pokemon.
Sunglasses.
Because I'd want them all when they're like little babies and all like really cute and like cutesy. You know, like cutesy anime where they're all like, oh, that's so cute. You know what I mean? Like, you know, when it's like that kind of cute.
I don't think there is a type
There's that type of
there's definitely that type.
Yeah, of like anime.
But then I think you're bringing.
So I'd get into this world and I'd be like, oh look, and then I'd just get like poof, like annihilated by like something like this. It's like shooting cannons and stuff.
Do you like that you can do both?
All my Pokemon would die. Like horrendous. It would be like if this was in like a real thing. Yeah, like my Pokemon wouldn't last like 5 seconds.
I like it. I like the idea. Like Bond doesn't care about them fighting at the moment.
No.
But she cares how cute they are.
Yeah, and that's the level I'm at. I'm at the level of a 2-year-old.
And you can do both. So you can go with, I like Pokemon because they're cute, or I like Pokemon because they're
Look at this thing, it's going to like...
And they are. That's all audiences. That's the great thing about Pokemon.
It's like so commercial.
Yeah. So thank you for coming along. Thank you for coming along. I know Pokemon isn't really your big thing, but it's fun for people to meet you finally.
I know, right?
I'm not just making up a wife.
Real.
Mike's meta.
But I'll take my payments in a minute.
But yeah, we'll do some more another time. That'll be fun. So yeah, thank you. Like and subscribe.
Yes.
And next time, me and Mike are going to do Caterpie.
So rude.
Mike, you're done.
Having you.
You're done. We're bringing Mike
People
back.
know I'm a person. That's it. That's all I want.
That's enough. But yeah, thank you very much, guys. See you next time.
Bye.